Assisted Lab, Provisioning iSCSI Storage. Scenario: a storage area network, SAN, is a high-bandwidth, high-capacity pool of storage devices that can be configured flexibly to meet different application server demands. A file share protocol such as Samba offers the OS file-level access to the share. The disk is formatted by the OS that hosts the share. SAN is typified by block-level storage. This means that the storage server, referred to as a target, provisions disk resource as block devices. The file/application/database server consuming the storage, referred to as the initiator, can attach one or more of these devices and format them in whatever way is most appropriate. SANs use the Small Computer System Interface (SCSI) language to communicate input-output commands between the target and initiator. Many SANs implement SCSI within as part of a dedicated storage network physical and data link technology, such as Fiber Channel or InfiniBand. iSCSI, Internet SCSI, is a way of deploying SAN over IP networks. To complete this activity, create a RAID block device on the Linux server, configure it as a SCSI target, and then connect to it using the Windows server and mount the device as a volume. Objectives: this activity is designed to test your understanding of and ability to apply content examples in the following CompTIA server plus objective. 1.2 Given a scenario, deploy and manage storage. 0% tasks complete. Next, create RAID device. Create RAID device. A SAN can provision all kinds of storage devices, but most data stores require the resiliency provided by RAID. To complete this task, configure the 4-5 GB disks attached to SMB10 as a RAID 10 device. You can use the Web Management App Cockpit to accomplish this. Select the PC10 VM. Send Ctrl+Alt+Delete and sign in as Jamie with the password $$W0RD. Use a browser to open http://10.1.16.11:9090. Log in as root with the password $$W0RD. Select the storage node. Next to devices, select the menu icon button and then select Create RAID device. The menu button is on the right-hand side. You might need to scroll horizontally or use Tab to select it. In the name box, type MD0. From RAID level, select RAID 10, stripe of mirrors. From disks, select all 4-5 GB disks. What will be the capacity of the array? 5 GB, 10 GB, 15 GB, 20 GB. With RAID 10, the stripe topology, RAID 0, offers better performance compared to disk mirroring, as there are two elements to divide the workload between. Each of these elements contains mirrored disks, so the whole array can sustain a single disk failure without data loss. MD0 stripe R0 dash underscore 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 mirror R1 mirror R1 SDB equals SDC SDD equals SDE. Select the Create button. Record the path to the RAID device. Select the Score button to validate this task. 0% tasks complete. Previous next, create iSCSI target. create iSCSI target. Use the Targetly utility to provision the RAID device over iSCSI. Select the terminal node and run the Targetly command. Type ls and press enter to view the top-level options. When using Targetly, you need to take advantage of the tab completion feature to navigate the menu hierarchy. Type BA and press TAB. This auto-completes to backstores/. The backstore is the storage object that will be provisioned. We will use the block option and select the MD0 RAID device that we just created. Type BL and press tab and then press tab twice to view the options. Targetly command showing completion options for /backstores/block. Type CR and press tab to select create. Use TAB to view the options. Type the following and press enter to complete the configuration. Name equals MD0 dev equals /dev/MD/MD0. Enter ls again to check the updated configuration. Targetly output from ls showing MD0 device configured as backstore. The block node should be populated with the MD0 device. Type 1 and press tab to expand to /iSCSI, CR and press tab and then press tab again. If you need to navigate back to the root at any point, use CD/. At the prompt to enter a worldwide name, WWN, type the following string and press enter. ign.2021-03.com 515 support.smb10 iSCSI server. Run ls again to confirm the output. Targetly output from ls showing server IQN configured under iSCSI path. Note that in the portal section, the server is set to listen on any IP address 0.0.0.0 over port 3260. Type 1 and press tab and then I and press tab to expand to the /iSCSI/ign path. Type T and press tab to expand to /iSCSI/ign/tpg1. Type A and press TAB. With the prompt at /tpg1/acls, type CR and press TAB. Type the following string and then press enter. ign.2021-03.com 515 support.ms10 iSCSI client. Targetly output showing registration of client IQN under ACL. The ACL parameter defines the clients, initiators, that are allowed to connect. We will need to configure MS10 with this value. Enter ls again to review the configuration. Next, we must associate the LUN1 backstore we configured with the iSCSI server. Type 1 and press TAB, I and press TAB, T and press TAB, and then L and press TAB. With the prompt at tpg1/luns, type CR and press TAB. Type /back and press tab and the whole path to MD0 should autocomplete. Press enter. The notification should confirm that LUN0 has been mapped to the MS10 client ACL. The final step is to configure authentication on the connection. iSCSI uses the Challenge Handshake Authentication Protocol, CHAP. Type 1 and press TAB, I and press TAB, T and press TAB. Press space and then enter the following string. Set attribute authentication equals 1. Targetly output showing authentication enabled. The notification should confirm that authentication is set to 1, enabled. This sets the server to expect clients to authenticate with a username and password. The next step is to configure a CHAP username and password for each client ACL. Type 1 and press TAB, I and press TAB, T and press TAB. Type A and press TAB, type I and then press tab to fill in the client WWN. Press space and then enter the following string to set a user ID. Set auth user ID equals MS10-515 support. Press the arrow up key to select the previous command. Amend it to set the following string. Note that $$W0RD is supposed to be doubled. Set auth password equals $$W0RD $$W0RD. For iSCSI, the CHAP username and password must be at least 12 characters and the password must not be more than 16 characters. Run ls to check the configuration. Target playlist output showing ACL configured with one-way off. Enter the following commands to apply the new configuration. Save config. Exit. Select the score button to validate this task. Keep the browser open to the same page. 19% tasks complete. Previous next, enable iSCSI target. Enable iSCSI target. Run the following commands to enable, start, and verify the service. Shell System to enable target. System to start target. System to status target. Press Q to quit the status report. Run the following commands to allow iSCSI connections through the firewall. Shell Firewall CMD add port equals 3260/TCP permanent. Firewall CMD reload. Run the following command to use socket statistics to verify that the server is listening on the iSCSI target port. Shell SSLTN grep 3260. 67% tasks complete. Previous next, connect to iSCSI target. Connect to iSCSI target. With the target configured, use the iSCSI initiator tool on MS-10 to connect to the storage server and then configure a volume. Select the MS-10 VM. Send Ctrl+Alt+Delete and sign in as Jamie with the password $$W0RD. From Server Manager, select Tools iSCSI Initiator. At the prompt, confirm by selecting Yes. In the iSCSI Initiator Properties dialog, select the Targets tab. In the target box, type 10.1.16.11. Select the Quick Connect button. This will not be successful. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a more efficient way of doing this. The iSCSI Initiator doesn't seem to store its CHAP authentication details properly, so trying to pre-configure them doesn't save any time. On PC 10, in the Cockpit app, you can view the log showing the connection being refused. When Quick Connect gives up, select Done. Select the Configuration tab. Select the Change button. In the new initiator name, box typing .2021-03.com 515 support.ms10 iSCSI client. Select OK. Select the Targets tab. Select the Connect button. Select the Advanced button. Check the Enable CHAP log on box. In the name box, type MS10-515 support. In the target secret box, type $$W0RD $$W0RD. Select OK. In the Connect to Target dialog, select OK. The target should now be shown as connected. In the iSCSI Initiator Properties dialog, select OK. In Server Manager, select File and Storage Services disks. The 9.99 GB iSCSI drive should be present. Right-click the disk and select Bring Online. Acknowledge the warning by selecting Yes. Right-click it again and select New Volume. Complete the New Volume wizard, setting the drive label to I. This volume is now available to use as a file share or for any application to use as resilient storage. Select the Score button to validate this task. 75% tasks complete. Previous next, Review Lab. Review lab. Answer the following comprehensive questions to ensure that you recognize the importance of the activity steps and the uses for the information you have learned. What class of storage was configured in this lab? SAN, DOS, FCOE, NAS. Correct. True or false? Network storage solutions must use RAID. False. True. Correct. Which statement best describes an iSCSI target? An iSCSI client connecting to block devices. A single block device configured on an iSCSI server. A file server using iSCSI to share folders. An iSCSI server hosting block devices. Correct. 100% tasks complete. Previous next, grade lab. Grade lab. That concludes this lab. Please ensure you end it properly rather than just closing the browser window. Once you select Submit, you will not be able to return to this lab instance. If you want to repeat the lab, you can launch a new instance from your lab portal. Check all the step boxes above to mark all tasks as complete and make sure you have submitted responses to all the activities. Select Submit below to grade the lab. 100% tasks complete. Previous submit.